羞答答的玫瑰静悄悄地开，慢慢地绽放它留给我的情怀。春天的手要翻越它的等待。
With Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Aristotle, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they are clearly amped up for this and determined to have a strong showing from the get-go. They feel this is a game they can win and want to establish that pace early on. Guys, all around the league, you can see that level of respect that LeBron commands.
接受你的爱，从来喜欢都会被爱成被爱，怎么舍得如此烂漫的说话？当我越是深爱的气就会越坏，羞答答的玫瑰静悄悄地开，慢慢地控制掉灵魂是伤害。 爱情的手要拂过他的等待。
Well, Kevin, few people saw it coming, but Stephen Curry has claimed the mantle as the league's best player. Draymond Green said it was the way Curry came back even better last season that solidified it. He said everything in basketball is usually a year behind. You've got to see it again to really believe it and get confident.
His teammates know firsthand what an impact he makes, David. Thank you.
羞答答的玫瑰静悄悄地开，慢慢地绽放它留给我的情怀。春天的手要翻越它的等待，我在安安心养的等待将它轻轻地摘。
Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair, and it's Irving at point guard.
And for the Cavaliers, third time was that charm, right? 3 appearances.
清风的手要试探它的等待，我在安安等待，将它轻轻地摘。怎么舍得如此接受你的爱？从我喜欢都会被爱成被爱，怎么舍得如此烂漫的说话？当我越是深爱的气就会越坏。 羞答答的玫瑰静悄悄地开，慢慢地控制掉灵魂身上的爱。爱情的手要拂过它的等待，我在暗恋惆怅尽不曾将它轻轻地摘。爱情的手要拂过它的等待，我在暗恋惆怅尽不曾将它轻轻地摘。
Pachulia just tireless on the boards, throws himself at the basket to get any rebound he can.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Curry. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, they're rolling 80% shooting out of the gate.
To the inside. Here's Thompson, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Tristan Thompson has improved his scoring efficiency, Doris, every season in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer, more of a garbage bucket type player, but he's learning how to be effective. And he's also improving as a decision maker. Last season, his best ever assist-to-turnover ratio.
Wow, that's really smooth finish.
Yeah, flawless fast break. Didn't slow down until the ball hit the bottom of the bucket.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside the rim. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Won't go into the books as a block, but certainly had the same effect.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Durant. Following the basket by Kevin Love. And it's good for 2. He's got 6.
Julia just grinding away inside, a high percentage shooter close to the rim.
Thompson outside. The tray. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
so far, just the kind of start he was hoping to get off to.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Thompson loose. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And Irving throws it down.
Irving just so dynamic on offense, guys. A million ways he can hurt you.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, pushing their lead to double digits.
And these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
Yeah, to rack up a double-digit lead in the first quarter, that means you had to come out fired up.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than that. Let's stay sharp, finish strong.
Bounce past Gio.
Look, Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance points.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
You know what I think they need more than anything is to try to get the other side to play at their pace.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 11. It's stolen by Smith. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
It's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. And this high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
Poke loose. Tries to keep it alive. It'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. .146 left here in the first quarter. And he hits the button.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
LeBron's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Curry kicks to Pachulia. Curry is inside. Covered by Irving. And now here's Stephen Curry. Curry's got 8 points.
Every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
They've spent no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside, Green. Here's Pachulia. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. He's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
It's stolen by Smith. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
See how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Moving against Curry. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Target with his 3. Cleveland leading by 15. Smith the pass to Thompson.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Thompson kicks to Green. Tipped away. Picked by Pachulia. It's stolen by Smith. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers lead by 17. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success. as he was not a highly regarded five-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show what you're capable of, and that's kind of how my story unfolded from high school to now. It's just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
You know, when he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here with the first.
Smart basketball. Be patient. Don't force anything. Let the game come to you.
On the court for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Well, when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he developed into a three-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch four. I'm a post player that can shoot. It's like Kevin McHale used to tell me, just go where they ain't. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A., and spacing so crucial in today's game. And a wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I think it's clear J.R. Smith settling into his role as a three-point specialist as his career tends toward the back nine. He can still elevate and finish above the rim when the opportunity presents itself, but he knows his role.
Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Now here's Iguodala. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Smith, with size and athleticism, we all know pretty good at hitting contested shots.
Kevin, we know he's got no conscience as a shooter. His motto is, when in doubt, shoot the ball. His decision-making obviously questioned at times, but the way he shoots it, it's not a bad idea.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Doris, so many rookies come into the NBA and talk about the physicality of the league. I also think they talk about the speed of the league and the difference from college to pro. Just how physical and just how fast is it for these kids?
Let me give you 2 visions, okay? You've got 6'8", 200 and maybe 60 pounds, right? LeBron James coming at you full steam, and you're looking at hulking shoulders, defined arms and legs, and you're thinking, I think it's in my best interest to pull short. No way, no how.
Isn't he intimidating when he's on that kind of track and coming down with no governor?
I'll say this. If LeBron James is in transition or back to the basket and you're guarding him, you're going to feel it like it's football Monday. I think one of the things I admire about LeBron James is that he realizes his influence should go beyond basketball. I mean, this is the highest earning player in the NBA. But let's keep in mind, this is a guy who's created a business empire. Movies, TV shows, marketing companies, sports agency, you name it. His ambition's not limited just between the lines winning titles.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. It's taken away by Smith. LeBron against Iguodala. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 11 points.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Anderson's checked in. The Cavs have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
I Kyrie Irving, one of the most explosive scorers in the league, perhaps the best crossover in the entire NBA. Lightning quick in either direction, strings them together to leave defenders grasping at thin air.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it bounce. That one is off Smith. Picked by West. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Pass to Clark. 5 to shoot. West kicks to Clark. And here's Iguodala outside.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
For the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Talk about Irving scoring. He can go for 50 on any given night.
Well, Kevin, listen, he's got the pull-up threes. He can finish around the rim. He's a shoot-first point guard and not a bad fit playing alongside a point forward like LeBron.
The ball around. So they foul intentionally.
What that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, West kicks to Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's the triple. And James with the basket on the assist by Smith. James has got 17.
He is on fire from beyond the arc.
To say the least, he's generating a bunch of offense from distance.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Julius comes in for David West. And it's Kevin Durant in for Draymond Green. Cleveland on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Irving with the steal. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 for 5 attempts. A wide open look for Durant. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Feel about nearly perfect from the field.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. And that's one of the few mistakes they've made and what has been a good half.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Clark dishes to Iguodala. Yeah, that one goes in there. And for the big three, including LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love, it took some time to develop their chemistry.
Well, as Coach Lou said to them, Kevin, hey, it's not always going to be your night. Encourage them to feed the hot hand. And in particular, told Kevin Love, you're a bad man. Demand the ball. And I think once he got integrated into the offense, they got better.
Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Yeah, their focus, toughness, energy, it's all been on the high end of the register, and they're playing so wonderful.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by James. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Julia the pass to Durant and stolen by Love. Can't get the Heat to fall.
Oh my goodness, that's like temporary insanity right there.
I think he knew full well what he was doing. My issue is that he didn't care.
Great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Oh, the quick hands of Irving to help create offense for himself on the other end.
Now Curry. 11 points in the game. Picked by Pachulia. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. We came out and started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
We'll see if they can keep it up, T. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly. And so far, he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid and efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of their game. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
That concludes our half.
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
The 2 E's, efficient and effective performance from him. Not needing a lot of looks to make a huge difference in the scoring column.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking who they are. The incredible shooting there with Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here is Anderson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? And with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Curry. Good. It's Green. Look at the assist. Curry's got 13.
Nice move. And I think the halftime break really gave him a second.
I think defensively, they've got to get their heads in the game. Judging by that play, they've come out of the locker room a little lethargic.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Loose. Stolen by Anderson. Julia against Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Well, we all know Kevin Love has illustrious bloodlines. His dad played in the NBA. His aunt was inducted into the U.S. Triathlon Hall of Fame. And his uncle was the lead singer for the Beach Boys. Well, it's not bad.
No, Kevin, that's not too bad is right. I mean, he's always had big shoes to fill, and you see that, I think, in Kevin's approach. He's tremendously dedicated, remade his body with yoga and training at high elevation. He leaves no stone unturned.
Thompson is checked in for the Cavaliers.
我听到传来的谁的声音，像那梦里无言中笑容。我看到
Here's Thompson. It's taken away by Smith. And oh, here we go. Smith got it. The fast break chance and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside, earned his trip to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shot.
That free throw, no good. Part of the cycle of the game, young guys coming in, older guys on their way out. Doris, what do you think it takes for a young player looking to establish themselves against seasoned veteran.
Yeah, I think coachability first and foremost. Listen to the players who are around you. Listen to the coaching you're getting. You have to accept coaching. Establish your work habits early, and I mean that in between the lines and off. Are you taking care of yourself physically? Are you eating properly? Are you resting? There's so much that goes into the success of an NBA player.
And a lot of ways for teams to help in that regard. A lot of guidance in all those areas.
Well, you're talking about guys who are now being drafted sometimes, Kevin, at 19, 20 years of age. As you know, you're not quite legal in the eyes of the law, so you have to have good people around setting a great example and making sure they're doing all the things necessary.
Yes, that goes in.
What he does, I mean, he is a bucket hitter.
Durant against James from outside the arc, and Smith again for three. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Yeah, I think that's where you swing the ball around. Try and find a better passing angle.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. Fires from deep.
He's been so inconsistent from the field, and that makes it hard for these guys to catch up.
And no either for Durant.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Too open that time. Made it all too easy. 25 points for Tristan Thompson.
It had a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
I mean, unbelievable. Whether they're wide open or defenders draped all over them, they're hitting from distance.
Nice shot by Smith.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Durant. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 7 points for the group.
Yeah, he's so integral to the success of their offensive system.
Here's Thompson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, there's no question about why they're up. His accuracy has been phenomenal tonight.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Love kicks to Irving. Here's Thompson, and the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And also making a change, Jefferson's checked in for Irving. And Kyrie Irving, the MVP of Team USA back in the 2014 World Cup. Indoors when the lights are brightest, he's usually at his best.
And that's what you hope for, Kevin, right? This is a guy who's won the three-point shootout. He's won an All-Star MVP and the Rising Stars MVP. Elite competition seems to bring out the best in him. And when he heats up, he can take over.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's been deadly from a number of spots, but too many of their guys aren't playing well enough.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Back to Smith. Thompson kicks to LeBron. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got 26 points.
And guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Love kicks to Smith. Stops. Pops. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Oh, now he's just rubbing it in, blowing the defense away with this quarter.
Iguodala against James. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Jefferson. From deep 3-point range. And no good that time.
And sometimes he can hit that deep, but it's not a high percentage shot.
Well, the issue, I think, is you'd like to work towards something better. Just because it's there doesn't mean you should take it.
Thank you.
backcourt for Cleveland. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the small forward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Livingston. Here's Iguodala. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his fourth rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Golden State Warriors in possession. Livingston kicks to Clark. Here's West. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, those kinds of shots from close range, they're really confidence builders. It's hard to miss those.
And for so many players, the game of basketball is really a lifeline. Whether to afford college or even beyond. Doris, have you seen that aspect of the sport shape an individual's future?
Oh, I don't think there's any question. You can look up and down the NBA and every roster and know for a fact that the game of basketball has shaped the lives of these young men from the time they were in their earliest stages. I mean, for some, the game has been a lifesaver, no question about it.
Here's Livingston. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Picked by Bergeron. Nice work there coming off the screen. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by James. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. Livingston kicks it to West. Out left to the wing. Clark. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Livingston passes to Clark. West kicks to Livingston. From deep. That one's not going to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
You know, true, he got to the spot where there's nothing a defender could do to stop him.
To the paint, here's John, and drops it. It comes off the assist from Livingston.
Boy, did an excellent job to pick the moving target with the lead pass. That was simply perfectly placed.
That one goes in. 20 points for J.R. Smith.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Livingston kicks to Clark. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
He's not one of the still, that's not a shot you can afford.
That's a two-pointer. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Golden State moving it around. And the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, seemed like he was overtaking that shot. Such a wide open look.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter.
Threading the eye of the needle. He has an unhinged view of this game.
And the bucket.
And that's exactly how they got the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
Yeah, he has not missed the mark very often. Absolutely locked on target.
And the ball is good. Clark's got a double. Warriors now in the fourth quarter. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one.
Feeds it to Bergeron. On the arc. No good from Durant. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And one team is just completely outplayed classic the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith.
Listen, we know he can affect a game with his quick hands and getting steals, and he really did that tonight. And I thought it helped fuel their defensive possession.
No good from Clark. And so it's Cleveland with it. For three, Love, and another three for Cleveland.
Gentlemen, this is a dominant performance from Kevin Love. He's got the touch. He can fill it out.
Durant attacking. Shot by Bergeron. Wide open. That's good. Nice assist from Durant.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And he had the size advantage, too. Everything working in his favor in that situation.
And here's Love from the arc. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they need to keep adding to the lead.
Well, they're playing the right way. I mean, when you're increasing your lead, it means you're playing a better brand of basketball. Guys, if you look at Kevin Love last season, by some metrics, a top 10 player in the league and among the top 2 power forwards in the league. But you think about the negativity he's had to overcome. There were questions about whether his confidence had waned. Was there a disconnect amongst the players? I think all in all, he's done very well.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. We saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road.
And on the road, they knew they might have to work a little harder. You could see it coming, even in warm-ups, that they would be giving maximum effort.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
I mean, the work on the perimeter has been about execution and dead-eye shooting.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. JR, what was your approach for the game tonight?
Our game plan was come out, be more physical with them, penetrate, for shots, and everybody was just telling me, play with ease and play confident like I do in practice, and I'll be fine. And that's what I did in the second half.
Very productive night for you, JR. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He was red hot in the second quarter. The defense ran several guys at him to try and stop the bleeding, but his aggressiveness was simply too much for them to handle. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
I know a thing or two about high field goal percentages. His was insane tonight. Tells you about the quality of the looks. But even when the shot was contested, he still found a way to make excellent games.
And that's it for tonight. We've got
解釋當我不知，今想傾訴講誰知？剩下絕望留身影，今只得是亦信心的句子。剩下絕望舊身影，今只得是亦傷心的句子。